an opportunity for us to celebrate the contribution of women to our economies, to our societies. And it's really a day that as women, and especially as women in diplomacy, women in development, is something we look forward to every year to say, this particular year, what kind of initiatives can we undertake? What kind of initiatives can our government support? And the international organizations that we are looking at. And so what we would like to see happening more, I think, in areas. First of all, we need to develop, we have been speaking about gender equality now as a global phenomena for quite a while. Why is it not happening? Why is it taking so long for us to get there? And I believe that we need governments and our organizations need to look at how we develop the pipeline. How are we bringing on the young leader? How are we helping girls and the girl child to believe in themselves, to have opportunities that we maybe didn't have as girl child of yesteryear? But how do the new girl child coming up and have those opportunities? So I think it's imperative that governments look seriously at this development chain of bringing women up from a young age and preparing. So the preparation of women for leadership, I believe, is very important and speaks to our attainment of the development goals. The second area is the environments in which we work. There's no women gender equality without bringing the men along as well. So how do we help our boy child? And I will stay at that level of girl child and boy child, because I believe we are looking to the future to say we are where we are, but how do we fast track? And one way of fast tracking it is also looking at the boy child and say, as the boy child, how do we support you to be able to support women, to be able to not feel that a woman's success is at your expense, but how do we see this as a joint approach? Because that's what really equality is talking about. It's talking about enhanced opportunities for women, but it's talking about making sure that the opportunities for the boy child are also remain. They have been there and they will continue to be there. But let's see a little bit of balance, and let's see a lot more collaboration and supporting each other in that endeavor. And then the final point would probably be what governments and organizations are best for, which is operating at a policy level. What kind of policies do we need to tweak? What new policies do we need to bring on board? And what policies are not serving us in this space? So I think, again, as we come to Women's Day, how do we go back and look at the policy framework and say, are the policies supportive of what we want to achieve as the end goal? Because a lot of our governments, a lot of our organizations say with heart on hand, yes, we would like to see more women in leadership. Yes, we would like to see women making their contribution and playing their part in the development of their societies. How are we doing